Alrighty friends, Mark of Tech Pinas here, and I'm with Mr. Adrian Lim. He's, of course, kilalang-kilala natin siya. He's the IT Director of Novo 7 Tech. Novo 7 Tech, again, is the official and exclusive distributor of THL and Zoppo smartphones, and you are now the distributor of Meizu smartphones here in the Philippines. And Sir Adrian is here because meron siyang very important announcement. And this is, of course, in line with, like what I mentioned in my blog post, that Novo 7 Tech always tries to fulfill their promises to Pinoy consumers. And yet again, Novo 7 Tech has kept their word in bringing the much anticipated Meizu MX4 here in the Philippines. And it's already arriving this weekend. That's October 25.
Tomorrow.
That's tomorrow. Tomorrow na pala. Via Kim Store, my trusted online store. Go ahead, sir. Make the announcement.
All right, thank you, Mark. Thanks for having us again. Of course, I would like to announce the very special debut of the Meizu MX4, and it will be only available very first at Kim Store. So, guys, don't miss this very special opportunity that you can get this amazing and fantastic product. And of course, it's one of the best phones I've ever handled. And like in our first video feature, we already discussed a lot of the important features and the deals about the phone. But this time, let's talk more about the availability, which is basically tomorrow will be a perfect opportunity to test the Philippine market, wherein how good is the reception of Meizu brand for the Filipinos.
Yes, sir.
Yes, and so far it's been very promising because we were quite actually overwhelmed with the number of inquiries nationwide.
Yes, sir.
Those who wanted to be dealers. So, so talagang the brand of Meizu is sobrang bango eh. Diba?
Yeah,
so no need to market.
Yeah.
It sells. I mean, the brand itself. It's in GSM Arena.
The phone itself is really
the phone
good.
Itself, it's been creating headlines ever since. Yeah. And this time, it's back on the game and it's up for the challenge. So
that's great.
And we showed the retail package before, and this is one of the.
Yes, sir.
One of the.
This will be exactly
boxes.
the package you will get when you buy it at Kim Store ngayong Saturday.
Yes,
this Saturday.
the exact package. And I would just like to correct the previous statements that I announced before. So
yes, sir.
A quick unboxing. So again,
it's a very simple package, but very elegant.
Very elegant, clean looking. So the standard European charger.
Yeah, you can just use your adapter at home.
Very easy. Or universal sockets. So the same booklet type. Yeah. So once you remove this, and you'll find the USB data cable.
Yes, sir.
Now for the Philippine version, since we lowered the price down to only 14,990 still, we decided not to increase the price further.
Yes, sir.
And therefore, the earphones that came with it is no longer included.
Yeah, medyo pricey kasi talaga, sir.
It's an additional $20 to $30 increase from
medyo
the MSRP. So
parang, I guess you'd rather just get another brand of earphone for that.
Because I'm pretty sure that a lot of the people already owns quite a number of earphones,
yes,
especially
sir.
the expensive ones. You have the Bose or the Sennheisers or whatever brands that you use, no? And of course, again, to keep the price down,
which is the goal of Novo 7 Tech talaga.
Para affordable talaga. This is what you'll get. And of course, the main highlight is the phone itself. So, kita-kita nyo guys.
Mukhang you're giving that to someone, sir.
Oo. I think Christmas is early.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
And of course, the standard warranty card at the back, and this is the actual product.
Yes, sir. So, of course, diba, sir, you'll be also handling the warranty, the after-sales support for the Meizu MX4.
As always, a Novo 7 Tech promise, whatever we bring, we always back up with our local warranty of 1 year, unit, parts, and service.
Yes, so parang if you purchase it from Kim Store, and for example, you need an after-sales support for any reason, then you can just bring it to any Novo 7 Tech.
Any Novo 7 Tech shop will still serve as a drop-off and pick-up point service center.
It's wonderful. Of course, that's one of the things talaga that we love about Novo 7 Tech.
Yes, and because Kim Store, of course, kilala siya. You can do makeups, of course. You can do pickup and nationwide delivery. So that's the best thing about Kim Store. So anywhere in the Philippines, mula Apari hanggang Holo, you can get the Meizu MX4 only at Kim Store.
Exclusively at Kim Store.
Exclusive, yes. First dib siya. Even our own shops, we don't have it on sale yet. Siya yung pinakauna.
Yeah, so that's one thing we want to note, sir, no? Na wala pa talaga. Na even if they go to the stores, wala pa. But the phone is coming to your stores then eventually.
It will soon, actually, somewhere in November. We're just awaiting final confirmation from Hong Kong.
Yes, sir.
If how many more allocation they can provide the Philippines. Kasi medyo hot item eh. Worldwide,
yeah,
they were
lakas.
able to sell 7.7 million units of the MX4
7.7 million
on the first month alone.
Wow.
That's excluding our Philippine order. So, guys, imagine if Apple was able to sell 20 million units in so many
days.
Many days. I mean, for a Chinese brand, I mean, 7.7 million is no joke. That's really a lot. So actually, even Meizu themselves were overwhelmed with the volume of orders worldwide.
Yes, sir. And then, of course, you're bringing it to Kim Store October 25. I just want to note because may mga nagsasabi siguro na you don't keep your word. This is proof that Novo 7 Tech always tries to really fulfill their promises. And this one is even better than your promise, sir. Di ba sabi mo noon? November.
Yeah, second week of November.
Yeah, second week of November. Yes, sir.
So, October 25. So that's like 3
Ilang
weeks
araw.
earlier. Di ba?
Yeah, so that's better than what they promised. And the phone, of course, is... Of course, we keep on saying really wonderful things about the phone. Pero iba pa rin if you try it eh. Talagang in the flesh,
of course.
it's really something else in the flesh.
And pretty soon we'll be also releasing a certain live demo units of the MX4
Yes, sir.
in some select Novo 7 Tech shops, inline shops. So that people can really experience the actual product.
Okay, so I'm sure, sir, you've already seen our videos. Medyo may mga inquiries sa comment section eh about, for example, bakit daw unverified yung Antutu score natin.
So we'll resolve everything.
We're not kasi the type who would just, brush off such comments. We always address because we're confident about the product.
Of course. At first, I would like to correct my first statement regarding the 32 and 64 gig version.
Yes, sir.
Actually, my fault because I mistook the MX3 type storage type to be the same as the MX4 because for the MX3 the 32 and 64 have NFC capability.
Okay, sir.
But for the MX4 it only has the standard no NFC even for the 64 gig version. But the NFC will probably unofficially, I'm not sure yet, it might be included in the next SKU or the next super flagship which is upcoming probably next month, the MX4 Pro. But the problem is even China themselves are not sure of the availability because they have to serve first the orders of the MX4
and I think this one has although of course we also like the Pro version,
Yes.
But this one talaga yung hot item eh.
Oo.
Ito ang hinahanap ng tao, sir.
Yes. And the Pro kasi it's I think it's a different category by
plus the chipset is also different.
Different chipset, but it's unconfirmed. But I heard it will be using the Exynos 5 octa-core and a 5.5-inch screen and a fingerprint sensor. But
parang hindi ata true octa-core yun. So,
yun nga. So, still, I hope na it will be, this will be the better product, for the Philippine market.
Yes, sir. And ako, personally, si Kim din eh. Actually, of course, I always talk with Kim and siya mismo is thoroughly impressed with the product. Sabi nga niya, she'll get the 32GB version daw eh. For herself.
Kasi 40 video resolution recording, of course,
malaki na eh.
I recorded 2-minute video of my baby nga eh. And it consumed 525 MB right away. So imagine how massive the clarity and the resolution.
Yes, sir. And then, actually, kanina rin pinapakita sa akin ni Sir Adrian na aside from kasi may mga nagko-question na unverified daw ang Antutu benchmark score natin. Now, Sir Adrian has the different benchmark applications pa, the score of Meizu MX4 sa lahat na ngayon. So, just for comparison, para ma-clarify na once and for all, Sir Adrian is going to address all of
because
those
I'm pretty sure
inquiries.
that there's lots of people who are fanboys of particular brands in their own rights, no?
The geeks, the hardcore
geeks, okay. I'm not saying that they are bad products. It's just I find it that when every time there's something new, or people are unfamiliar with, they're always afraid of it, especially when they don't understand it. It also breaks my heart to hear of people bashing about a product that they never actually used hands-on or personally, or even seen the product perform.
Yes, sir.
So just to erase all of these negative inquiries or negative notions, okay? First, I'll show you one of the few games that you recommended.
Yes,
so
sir.
I'm blaming you. I'm addicted to this game right now. So I'll just turn up the volume. And of course, I'm actually playing Injustice.
Yes.
So a sample
favorite
gameplay,
game.
okay? Because before we didn't have a video
about the gaming sample. Yeah. If you listen to the sound, ang ganda talaga eh. No, sir?
Isang suntok lang. Dalawang isa pa. There you go. So, no much.
Parang may ano yan, ha? May symbolism ba yan?
Well, no pun intended.
Yeah, alright.
So, there you go.
It's
So,
very smooth,
graphic performance-wise, no problem. And it's all because of the latest MT6595
Yes, sir.
SoC.
Yes, sir.
So, going back to my point, so just to prove, because a lot of people are saying, we're claiming that this is the fastest phone in the world to date right now, and we're only using Antutu benchmark as our basis. And first, I would like to address, during our first video, how come the score is unverified?
Yes, sir.
It's because during that time, Antutu just released the version 5.1. And I hope people also know, if they have a keen eye on noticing that the score was unverified, I hope they also noticed that the Note 3 I had there and the Oppo Find 7a was also unverified. So they're all on even footing.
Yeah.
Actually, I already had a verified score for the Antutu, but unfortunately, I had to upgrade my phone. I was playing with different firmwares, and actually, this is running the Flyme 4.0.3i already.
Alright.
Because out of the box before, the first version I got is only running 4.0i. So this time, for the Flyme 4.0.3, I got a fantastic score of 51,907. Of course, unverified again because of the recent update. And I'll run again a few tests to make sure that we have a more substantial and credible result. But one thing I would like to direct your attention, guys, okay, it's not all about the gaming performance every day, because people don't use the phone to play games every day. I mean, not all people are gamers, right? And the most important basic function of the phone is to call, text, communicate, right? So, in everyday use, let's talk about the RAM settings.
Now we're going to the RAM performance.
Yes, the RAM performance. So as you can see here, it's on the top of the chart. So let's go to the top 20. So let's use the MI3 for comparison. Because I remember I watched the keynote speech of Mr. Lei Jun, the CEO of Xiaomi, and he mentioned in the video that the MI3 used the fastest and the most expensive type of RAM and ROM inside their phones to deliver the best performance.
But apparently,
so ito kasi yung pinaka-obvious, no? So if we check the RAM operation and RAM speed, the MI3 only registered 1,812 and the RAM speed only 1,705. And what made the MX4, the real winner here is because of the huge difference. You see, 4,790, that's more than double the speed. And this is true to the word eMMC 5.0, what Meizu MX4 used for their built-in memory modules. Okay. And like I said, it's not, at the end of the day, it's not about the strength of the Snapdragon 800 or the Adreno 330 or the Adreno chip.
Yeah.
Yes, obviously they're the strongest.
Of course,
right
they
now.
was determined the score.
To do that. Yeah, even Tegra, Nvidia is trying to compete with them with the 192 Kepler cores. But the thing is, day-to-day performance, practical use, who would want a power-hungry processor that can really sustain a day's full day use? And I'm talking about the RAM speed, the RAM operation. So there you have it. So not only the raw score of the Antutu, because this is in general. So let's go back further. So aside from this, let me show you other benchmark scores that I did.
Mukhang maraming pinuno mo na ata ng benchmark.
So here we have
benchmark
Belamo. Okay. So for the metal, we had 948, which is not bad, not that strong, but at least we are here. Okay. So we are tad slower because of course metal is about the GPU performance for the gaming. So again, like I said, it's not the strength of MediaTek for the gaming or the GPU side. So now let's talk about multi-core. Okay, so this is where we set the bar again. All right, it's very obvious that the HTC One M8 uses the Snapdragon 801, and for the multi-core thread, all right, an astounding 2,443. And so far, based on this,
sheer superiority.
Yes, talagang the gap is really that significant, as you can see, the difference, right?
Yeah.
So that's only for the multi-core. So now let's go to the browser. Now for the browser side, as you can see again for the LG G3, another significant leap, 3,873 for the Explorer. Right? So on the three benchmarks, 2 out of 3, again the MX4 top and excelled and stood out from the other competition. So this is not only Antutu, guys, okay? Because due to insistent public demand, now I'm bringing you the other benchmark scores and only here in Tech Pinas.
And also, sir, despite the fact na medyo mababa siya sa metal score, as we've seen in the gaming performance, Injustice, of course, is very specs intensive na. It delivers. It delivers even though hindi nga siya yung leading in terms of that.
Yes. And I'm going to show you guys the Geekbench, which I did earlier. It took some time to do that. So I'll just show you guys the benchmark na lang, no?
Yeah.
So for the, this is the
mukhang talagang inaal mo yung mga benchmarks.
Okay, here we go. For single score, it registered 1,178. And for the multi-core, 3,797.
Yes,
so let's go further. So here's the device info. So that's MX4 as proof. Okay. So once again, comparing with the Samsung Galaxy S5,
it's superior. It's clearly superior.
Clearly superior again, and walang daya, no cheating, guys, no tweaking. How can I do this? I mean, it's not our nature of business to deceive deceive people, especially in a Tech Pinas channel. I mean, we always report the truth, but nothing but the truth.
And of course, the most extensive features. And of course, when you're doing that, you have to really be credible.
Of course. And moving further, of course, again, for the multi-core, again, the score, the leap is very significant comparing for the Galaxy S5, which is a Snapdragon 801. And
you've beaten the previous flagships of Samsung.
Of course. No question about it. So again, this was the screenshots taken earlier. So let's move along. Okay.
Sabi ko nga talagang inaral mo mabuti, sir. But of course, that only goes to show that, I guess this phone is for the geeks talaga rin. For those who want to be able to say to their friends na, I have a phone that's this powerful.
Of course. And of course, a lot of the camera fanatics will be happy to know more about this phone. So, for example, I don't have. Okay, let's move here. So, for those who missed the other review of the video, it can take 20 megapixel pictures and 4K video recording. And I think I did not show the slow motion in the first video. So let's go to. Okay, let's increase the volume. Oh, sorry. Wait, there you go. So the slow
this
motion
one, of course,
video
is made popular by the iPhone 6. No, by iPhone 6 has the slow-mo feature.
So I'm moving my hand. It's taking a slow motion video. Okay, so I'm stopping right now. So just to show you guys the video playback in slow motion. This is at 720p. There you go. So this video mode is perfect for taking those high-speed videos. I mean, high-speed action videos or those perfect moments. All right, so
or if you just want to have fun with your friends, record fun clips na ganyan.
And again, if you go to the details, and it's recorded at 720p.
Well, sir, ano natin, focus natin just so they could really see
Alright,
it.
so there you go, 720p.
Yes, sir.
So that's HD. Alright.
That's great. So, for those who like taking slow-mo videos, you don't have to get a phone that's super expensive for that. This phone, power, ang ganda nga. I still can't believe that the price is just 14,990 for the 16GB version, and just add 2,000 and you get double the storage at 32 gigabytes.
And all the more I'm excited to try the 64 gig version because of course one of the reasons for that is the high resolution recording and of course the games.
Yes, sir.
I'm a gamer myself, so I find the need to have more storage.
Yes, sir. Are you bringing that to the Philippines as well, sir?
Well, hopefully if Meizu in Hong Kong can have it ready in time. But you know naman here in the Philippines, come Christmas season, it's so hard to bring products in. And it's always congested in where, and
that's beyond your control. A factor beyond your control.
Of course.
Yeah.
So I have here one more last game. So for those fanatics out there, this is real racing.
Just want to focus natin mabuti. Yeah. This one again is very specs intensive. A 3D game that really challenges your specifications. No? On a phone na medyo less. Ang specs medyo laggy na to
and it's funny, because this time we're actually flattered because we're now being compared to the Top Gun. So
this one is more like putting you shoulder to shoulder, if not above the shoulder of course international brands.
Because right now we're even being compared to the likes of OnePlus One, Apple, to Samsung.
What can you say, sir, to those who are saying that this one is the competitor of OnePlus One, na parang ganun na?
Well, actually, I'm flattered. They think of the device as a worthy adversary for those super flagships. Alright, so
which phone do you think is better, sir? This one or one?
Well, actually, I haven't tried the phone yet. I'm not the type of person who judges a phone because of the specs alone.
Yes, sir.
Until I try the actual product.
Yeah.
So
specs-wise?
Specs-wise kasi, the OnePlus One uses a Snapdragon 800. So again, as expected, the prowess of the Adreno is always will outperform the MTK. But overall, in terms of the value and the build quality, this is the phone for me. But then again, I cannot judge anything if I don't haven't used the Apple
Which is good, diba? Like what we did with our comparison. We really light up all of the phones.
So talagang in-depth and comprehensive.
Maybe soon if if you decide to get one despite having this, pero I mean personally, this one is really for me one of the best.
I have my own Note 3. It was given to me by Smart in my.
So you also try other brands?
I try other brands because the whole point is even Meizu themselves, they have an MI4 in their headquarters, and the proof of it is in our Meizu Philippines page. I have pictures side by side, and it's a simple gesture as following a ancient saying by Sun Tzu, if you're familiar with the art of war.
Yes,
keep
sir.
Keep your friends close and keep your enemies closer.
TechPines, of course, is a friend of Novo 7 Tech. Ang tagal na ng partnership natin, di ba, sir? We've been together for like since...
Yes, since,
ano ba, sir?
We go way back.
Way back.
Way back.
Yeah, I've seen several of your bestsellers na, and this one is... I'm confident that it will be another hit for Novo 7 Tech. And that's what we love about Novo 7 Tech pala, sir. You always try to bring the top guns, the big products to the Philippines, and it's really something as a tech blogger who wants the best for the Pinoy consumers. Ganun naman ako, sir. I really want, kaya rin I'm helping Novo 7 Tech and of course some other brands just to push the level higher pa. And it's all for the Pinoy consumers. And that's really the goal of TechPines. And that said, another wonderful product for Pinoy consumers. Of course, Novo 7 Tech always brings such products. The Meizu MX4, as promised by Novo 7 Tech, will be arriving tomorrow. Far earlier than what they promised.
Christmas is early.
Christmas, of course, is early, and it's going to be again exclusively available at Kim Store. If you go to the Novo 7 Tech stores, wala pa
November pa.
Yeah. In TechPines, I will be posting Kim's number. Of course, Kim is one of the most loved online seller, one of the most followed, one of the, of course, like what I said, the most trusted online. So you can just go to her Facebook page for that. I'm sure she's now promoting the phone there. She believes in it. That's what Kim said. Again, sir, it's the. Can we go back to the pricing? The pricing is
for the 16GB version, it's only 14,990 and additional 2,000 pesos for the 32GB version. And all colors available right now for the Philippine market are all gray colors.
Oh, that's great. And they're also working on your pamphlet, diba, sir?
Yeah, this is a
available.
mock-up of the flyer. So
this one has all the info.
Yes, all the info, very colorful about the specs, build quality, about the Flyme OS, and more about the pictures, how to use it.
Yeah, also the detailed technical
specifications and everything, of course, will be coming soon, and with accessories also. So
that's great. November to the stores. Yes, sir. Also, sir, may question sa akin about the Yun OS. Of course, Well, are they getting are the Meizu MX4 units in the Philippines getting it? But first, sir, can you explain to me what the Yun OS exactly is?
Everybody knows that Meizu actually had a very big backer in venture capital, which is Alibaba, the big boss of
bigger
Yahoo.
Than eBay in China.
They bought Yahoo, diba? So anyway, they invested a huge amount of money for Meizu, and they designed a special OS which is called the Yun OS. Before it was known as the Ali Yun. And it is available in some MX4 variants. But the problem is, it was designed for the Chinese market only. And it was designed to run for Chinese networks, which are the TD-SCDMA and the TD-LTE. So guys, although every time we hear something new, parang we want to try it, it won't work in the Philippines, so why bother?
Yeah, parang it's really something that, of course, you can find ways to install it in your MX4, but the Flyme OS, how do you pronounce it, sir?
Flyme.
So it's official, it's
Flyme.
It's Flyme. That's how I'm going to pronounce it
it's
from here on out.
FLYMI. Something like that.
Yeah, it's Flyme OS. The Flyme 4.0 on the MX4 is already amazing. So why try that out? It's not for the Philippine market. Okay? So that's wonderful. TV friends, personally, I highly recommend it. Who do you think, sir, would be most attracted to it? What kind of user?
What kind of user? For those who are avid point and shooters. Now, you shouldn't be shy to bring out your phone. Because of course, in a social gathering, it was quoted in one of the blogs, in one of the threads, that if you're gonna put out a China brand phone in a social gathering, it will be like utter shame and the cheapness, the awkward cheapness. That's their term, no? So for me, in the social gatherings with my friends, I'm not ashamed to bring out my MX4.
And it's made in China,
but made in China, lovingly.
It's proof, it's
proof. Yeah, designed in China, made in China. Everything is China. Everything about it is China.
And it can be amazing. It can be a head turner, an eye catcher, because kahit naman saan gawa ang any product, sir, what's important is that it's a good product.
Made in China. So I mean, everything nowadays is mostly made in China or in some country. But the thing is, what's important again, guys, is the local warranty that backs it up. And that's a promise by Novo 7 Tech. And again, like I said, for those who would like to have the best point and shooter at this amazing price point, only $49.90, and if you want to have a nice, solid, and premium feel on a smartphone, then this is the phone for you.
Also for the geeks, diba, sir?
Of course, well, that's a
for the geeks
market.
Always won.
Again,
the top-notch
50,000 for the Antutu rating. The benchmark scores are amazing. GPU is not bad, using the Power VR Series 6, same as the iPhone 6 series. But, everything overall, for the benchmark test, this is your phone to beat for this year.
This phone can stand shoulder to shoulder with the best of them and not feel a bit shy. Yes, sir. Again, that's Sir Adrian Lim. Always a joy to interview. Always very animated, very filled with so much information that is very useful to all gadget fans in the Philippines. That's Sir Adrian with the Meizu MX4 arriving far earlier than promised. at Kim Store. Just give Kim Store a ring. The 60GB version, 14,990. 32GB, 16,990. That's the retail package. That's exactly what you'll get. Check it out. I highly recommend it. Again, Meizu MX4. Thumbs up!